So hi guys, welcome to High Entropy. So right now I just thought like why don't I appear for virtual weekly contest because I registered for the original contest, but the problem is I forgot to set alarm in the morning and it's in morning 8 o'clock, so I forgot it to attend. And because of that, let's solve the problems virtually now. So we'll participate in this contest and let's go without wasting time. So let me save my screen so that you can see. Okay. So it's a weekly contest, 5 1 10. Definitely we are not going to get rank and all, but yeah, at least we will get to solve the question. Practice in virtual mode, earn scores and ranking without impacting your official profile. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no problem. Ready to go? Join the virtual live, jump in and showcase your skill. Definitely will solve. Hey, what's wrong? Okay, so total time is 1 hour 30 minutes. So let's target number of elapsed seconds between two times. Number of elapsed seconds between two times. You are given two valid times, start time and end time. Each represents, you are given two valid times, start time and end time. Each represents a string in the format hours, minutes, seconds. Return the number of seconds that have elapsed from elapsed from start time to end time. So it's a very easy problem, I believe. I think, yeah, it's a string, right? Hmm. So what I'll do, compute the number of hours, minutes, seconds, and then what I'll do, I will convert minutes into whatever the minutes difference is there. I will calculate. Definitely, end time will be larger than the start time. So okay, let's do one thing. Token st start token. So start time dot split, and I'll do one thing. Split. So and et end token time token. Okay, let me do little better. Start time token, end time token. So ed end time dot split, and I will split it in this. And now hours h is equals to, so int of ed minus int of st start time. No, I am, it's bad. Et toke of 0 will represent start time, and st toke of 0 and second. So we are getting this. Now total is equals to hours into 60 plus minutes into 60 plus second, return total. Let me see if everything is now here. So 13, if I talk about it, so 12 minus 13 minus 12, 160 into 60, 3600. No, I don't. I'm missing something. fuck you are doing, bro? Hours, minute, second. There are three things. Okay. So and another start time, end time, hours, minute, second. 25 minutes 4 seconds ahead of start time. One option is convert everything into seconds. Bro, that's very strange. 6 minutes left. Okay. Now if I have to calculate it manually, what is the process? 12, 34, 56. 12, 34, 56 and why don't I do this if 60? So here 34 and it was 13. I will shift this as well here, so it will become 12, 12 and 60, 59 and 60. So you will say 60 minus 56, here it's 4 and here you have 59, 34, 59, 5, 5 minus 3, 2, 25, 4. And let's see, what I'm thinking, let's say it's this one, so always you are going to do 50, 60, 59 minus 1. Got it. You know what I am thinking? Just need to do one thing. Okay, I'm not sharing my screen now, but so idea is simple. Okay, let me solve it. Then I will explain it. But what if I won't be? Then problem will be there. Okay, so hour, minute, seconds. So I will do one thing. Definitely it will be greater than this number, right? I will do one thing. If uh, okay, let me do one. sh start r st talk of 0 and eh end r is equals to et talk of 0 and sm start minute is equals to st talk of 1 and start in minute is equals to st talk of 1 and another one will be start seconds equals to st talk of 1. It will be in token. Better if I'll segregate all the things. st talk of 2 and here en is equals to okay end seconds is equals to et tok of 2. Okay, now if sh greater than okay if eh greater than sh, then what you will do, then you will say end minutes will be like plus equals to 59 and end second plus equals to 60. Okay, this is the thing now. So h will be hours will be uh, end h minus sh end hours minus start hours and minutes will be end minutes minus start minute. Okay, and another thing, seconds will be ends minus ss start seconds and total will be hours into 60 into 60, that will be total minutes, and after that will be minute into 60 plus second into 60, not 60 second only. Hey, what's wrong? Start time. Don't submit it without. Hmm. Oh, can't do manually. Command D. Command D D D D. For first one 25, and for the second one it is 5104 one. Ah. Oh, start as I just forgot. H will be EH will be EH minus 1. 1504. But I want to test custom test cases. Can I add? No. No. Ah, it's bad, bro. I just want to test it. Jai Mata Di, submit it. Oh, thank God. It's submitted. So what I did simply, I will tell you if you want to know. I will tell you, but still I want to explain it. So simply what I'm doing, imagine you have two hours, like you need to deduct numbers. Okay, start time, end time. These are the two times, right? So what I did, simply if both have the same number of hours, that means cannot we need to subtract only this one and this one. But imagine you have something like where the number of r, this one is bigger than this number, ours is bigger than, so that means it is next moving in the next hours. So what I'm doing, simply I'm reducing it by 1, and then I'm adding it to the seconds and minutes, so that I will subtract both of them and it will give you the expected result. So that's the approach. I mean, I am not able to explain, I believe so. Let me jump to another problem first. 13 minutes I took. Okay, now minimum total cost to process all elements. You are given an integer array nums and an integer k. You are given an integer array nums, okay, and an integer k. Initially you have k units of resource, okay. Initially you have k units of resources. You must process the elements of nums from left to right, okay. To process the ith element you need nums of I resource, okay. If your available resource are less than nums of I, you may if your minimum total cost to process all the elements, you must process the element nums from left to right. To process ith element you need nums of I resource. If your available resource are less than nums of I, you may perform an operation that increases your available resource by k. The value of k is fixed and does not change throughout the process. The first such operation incurs a cost of 1 and the second incurs the cost of 2. Okay, the first such operation incurs cost of 1. I'm not getting it, bro, perfectly. K unit of, initially you have k unit of resources. You must process the elements from left to right. To process the ith element you need nums of I resource, okay. If your available resource are less than nums of I, you may perform an operation that increases your available resource by k. First such operation incurs a cost of 1, the second incurs a cost of 2, and so on. Okay, if you are performing the operation, like if you are, then you have to pay some cost, and every incur will increase the cost by 1, okay. After processing the ith element, your available resource decrease by nums of I. So processing the ith element, your after processing the ith element, your available resources decrease by nums of I. 3 units of resource. After processing 1, we have 3 minus 2. 2 units you consumed. Okay, so unit of resource left, 1 unit of resource. Since nums of 2 equals to 3 and only 1 unit of resource is available, we perform the first operation costing 1. After processing nums of 2, we have 4 resources will be okay. We have 1 plus 4 minus 3 equals to 2. What a minute. 1 total we already have 1 plus 4. We got new 4 resources. 1 plus 4 minus 3 is required to process it. So we need 2 units of resources. Since numbers of 3, 4 and only 2 units of resource available, we perform the second operation costing to have 2 plus 4, 6 units of resource. No. Bro, what the fuck? Is it just a straightforward question or what? Or am I missing something? It's like you are just processing each element and you are checking whether you have resources or not. Number of let me see it. I think I'm missing something. It looks very easy if I will go with this approach. At the starting cost will be 0, and every time when you are adding resources, here if you see nums of 3, 14 and only 3 units of resource are available. Perform 3 operations costing first one 4 plus 5 equals to 12. Okay, so cost equals to 0 and we have k. K is number of resource that we are going to get. For I in range, you can say, do I need to take range? Let's take it. I don't need it. So for num in nums, it's better if I'll take this I in range n is equals to len of nums. Okay, total I will say resource equals to k. Okay, I will use simple easy variable tr, total resource. So total resource, if nums of I, if tr greater than nums of I, then what you'll do? That means simply greater than or equals to. So you can process it. So you'll say uh, hmm, tr equals to tr minus nums of I. Okay, this is one condition. Else, oh bro, where is if? Else means resources are less. Units, I mean what number of resources you need. So tr, whatever tr you have, stop it bro. Now in the camera. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do, simply okay. Now we have tr. I should do it in this the in the whiteboard first. I don't know why I followed this approach. It's bad. It will take time more to think and then you process. Let me do it. But okay, now it I started already. So tr. Okay, so we have got tr greater than nums of I. Then it's okay. If not, then what is, you need to find out how many times you need to perform operations. So I will say how I can calculate it, right? So you will say uh, required. Required is nothing but tr minus nums of I, or I will say nums of I minus required minus total resource. So okay, now this is the required. So uh, number of NOP, number of operations, is you can say simply required by uh, okay, so required I mean, suppose there are 15, 3 fifths are 15, okay, that is okay. But what is if it is 16? Python, I forget it, fuck, term. So 16 Python 3, 16, 16 by 3, 5.3 floor of 16 by 3. Now floor. Okay, so I will do 16 by 3 plus and 16 percentage by 3, 516. Okay, so I'll do this plus required percentage by 3. Okay, so you will get the, I mean it's better if I'll use safely. Oh, I'm so slow. Number of operations required, and for each operation, you know, every time it's going to increase. So okay, I don't want to use operation. Suppose here it's 4, it was last time it was 2. I'm just using a hacky approach or what? 3 4 5 3 4 5 3 plus 4 plus 5, 3 elements. So why don't I do something like 2 I will extract from it, and then I will say 2 into uh, 3 into 4 by 2, so 14. Operation, I will do one thing. So here whatever we have, cost, cost minus 1, cost equals to cost minus 1 into uh, NOP plus 1, not NOP plus 1 into NOP by 2. Cost, we got cost, and cost will be int of cost, I think. No, let's do it again. I will do it later. So we got the cost, we got the cost. Now I forgot what needs to be done. So this is the cost, new cost that we that incur for it, and total resource will be okay. Required NOP, number of operations, so NOP into K plus TR equals to TR plus NOP into K. Perfect. And now you will say TR equals to TR minus nums of I, and finally return cost. I know it's a float value will be there. Fuck, minus 3.0, minus 60. Who? Why, bro? Print NOP. Something wrong. Are they not providing log? Hey, just give me. Oh, it's they are providing a standard output 2 1 2 3 4. K equals to 4, output 3. Somewhere missed something. Required. I and tr, and okay, another thing is nums of I total resource now required. Two, 1, 3, 2. So first 2, I equals to 2, processing 3 unit of resources. After processing, NOP 2, nums of I 3, 3 minus 2, 2, row k is 4. Got it. 2 and 3 1. So 2 1 3 1, 3 2 4 1. The problem is cost is not calculating properly, or what? Better I will do it manually. I thought let me do it. Let me use one option for hey, I don't like it. While tr total resource less than nums of I, what I'll do, simply you have to do one thing, plus equals to cost. For example, earlier it was 1, now it will be 2, another time 3, Oh, earlier cost, cost plus 1. So this is the cost. And tr plus equals to k. Let me comment all. But this is I feel like output 1. Oh god. Something wrong with that. Total resource less than nums of I. What mistake I'm making? Cost 0 len nums I in range n. If tr, if total resource are greater than equals to nums of I, then simply you will do tr equals to tr minus nums of I you are deducting. And tr will be tr minus nums of I. थर्टी वन क्या हो गया? I got it. Total cost equals to plus equals to cost plus 1, and cost will become cost plus 1. Or it's better if I'll do this cost plus 1 and simply but still I don't want to use this loop. And unnecessary I wasted time, lot of time I'm wasting. Oh fuck. I think I'll get TLE. Not 3, 15, 10, 0. If I'll get TLE, then I will do anything. I will use this approach. TLE, 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 TLE. Do it, bro. Wrong answer. Oh, forgot it. What was the mod? It will give me penalty. I mean, yeah. Mod is equals to. Percentage by mod. As expected, TLE I was expecting on it. So let me do one thing. I need to use the original approach again. I don't have any option. 42 minutes wasting the time, I believe. So this wasn't the problem that complicated, but I made it complicated. So nums of I minus total resource required and number of operation required plus k. So we have a number of operations. Now I need to do one thing. Okay, so cost minus 1 I'm just using, and I'm using 1 to n sum of values. So NOP, number of operations, you can say NOP plus 1 by 2 cost. This is the cost that needs to be. Okay, first time the value of cost was this. Total cost plus equals to, this is the cost that is required, and cost value, now next cost will be cost plus NOP. So if there are 3, then first time cost plus 1, cost plus 2, cost plus 3. Minus Suppose you have already took the cost of 1. Now the cost value is 2. Zero two two three. Cost is 5. Now I need 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the 4 NOP. So if I'll say cost plus 1 minus cost now. So you can say 5 you already have. So cost into NOP plus I'm quite unhappy because I took a lot of time to develop logic Oh god, I'm again doing the same. Suryaha van so forgot to mod take mod. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Into the power 9. So what a teach code I'm writing. Mod set code. This could be overflow. If I'm doing an OP plus 1 and an OP by mod, then an OP plus 1 definitely won't be greater than mod. Can't take it anymore. Wrong answer. Very good. Just forgot. My approach is completely. I used a lot of mods and all. Forget it. You are not able to solve it. Create grid with exactly k paths. One. One, two. जब if I'm not able to, you are given an three integers m, n and k. Construct any m into cross n. Grid consists three integers m, n, n and k. Construct m cross n. Grid consisting only of character dot and okay. Where represents free shell represents an obstacle cell. A valid path is a sequence of free shell that starts at top left cell 0 0 inside the bottom right cell m minus 1 n minus 1. I j plus 1 forward or downward. Wow, definitely it's complex than the previous one. My moral is getting down though. Dot dot pound dot and pound. 1 2 3 4. One. This is also possible. One. No, this is one possible path, and another one is this one, and another one is this one, another one, this one. So how to calculate it? There are exactly k equals to 4 valid paths from 0 0 to 2 2. We have given m cross n and k. In column symbols m cross n. Imagine you are here. Now you have all the options. You can go in this way, you can go in this way. So what you'll do, you will fill this with 1, you will fill this with 1, and you will fill this one 1, or dot you can say. Now what you'll do, you have two options. Okay, to reach a particular location, you can, what are the options? You can reach from here, you can come from here. Yeah, there are two only options. Bro, it's not gonna help. Only one problem. I should be able to solve the previous problem at least. Somewhere I'm missing something. required plus k. What is this? Finally submitted. Fucking crazy, bro. I hate it. I don't know what I did. Oh god. Now finally I can solve the third problem peacefully, at least. One thing I learned, I get. Hmm. Let's. Okay, I have 20 minutes, so I'm still I can solve it. Create grid with exactly k paths, and you are given three. Question you already know. M equals to 2, n equals to 3. So you will start from here. Okay. Imagine from bottom up approach we are just trying out. Now I have two options to reach here. One is here, one is here. So definitely get I need to come here from both end. No. what I'm thinking, you are at here, so you will say, okay, what are the possible options here? So you will ask here, what are the different possible options? What are the different possible options? Different paths available. So it will say, okay, if I'm gonna consider, then definitely I will calculate this and here to here. So I have only one option, and it will ask it how many options you have. So it will say, okay, I can go here, I can go here. So I have two options and two options. So it will say I can return two. So you will say, okay, that means I need, if I need two, then I can go in this direction only. If I need more than two, then I need to explore this one as well. I need how many? Two. So suppose you need two only, then you can get it from here only. So you know don't need. So what you will do? You will block the next cell. You don't want to go there. So I will say 3, 2, and here you will be having 1, 1, and here it will be only one option, and here you will be having 1. So here you will say 2 and 1. So now suppose you are traversing from here, so three possible options. So now you will say, okay, now I need 2. If you need 3, then you will basically you will do all, fill all the array. If you need, now you have two decisions to make two decisions. Okay, what is the length of, by the way? It's n and m can be 10 only. Okay. Let's see, explore the options, possible options. So this is the count of all the possible options. So I will focus later on it. First I need to derive the solution for it. So what I'll do, simply here we have 3. Now I need lesser than 3. So you will say, okay, tell me your and your count. So it will say 1 and it will say 2. So okay, I cannot get required one from here, and I need only 2. So you will move in this direction and you will fill it with the pound symbol. Now you will come here and you will say, okay, so 2. I mean, so you will do one thing, you will fill all the required items from here till here. So you will fill all this with this. But this is a simple example. Now I need to check for this one. N equals to 3, m and n 3, k equals to 4. Because this is the right up. Okay. This is the right 3, 3. And we need 4. So if you see, here we will be having 1. Here will be, okay, no. I think how to fill it. Just let's think. You will be having 1. Now you are going to here. So this is one option. This is one option. Now if we talk about this cell, this will be having 1. Okay, if we talk about this, so it is sum of these two. So 2 And if we talk about this cell, it will be like here you have only what are the possible options to go here. So 1. Now if we talk about this cell, 1 plus 2 3. If we talk about this will be something that will calculate based on the this one and this one. So 2 and 1 3. So if we see about it 6. Now differently, first thing you need 4. So k equals to 4 you want. Now you will say okay, let me do one thing. I will take 3 from here, all the 3 paths, and 1 from here. Okay, so if you need 3 from here, then what are the options that you will take? What are the different paths? So you will say okay, that means I need from here to explore all the possible options. So you will say okay, let me do one thing. That means I need to go here. This will you will mark no, okay, you will mark dot this one, this one, these are the dot one. Okay, now you need to mark this one as well dot, this one as well dot, because all the then only you will be able to get all the paths that you want. Now from here you will say okay, I need one only. So if I'm marking this as a this one, if I'll mark dot, then here we have two options. So I'll mark it, then I will get 3 1 from A1. No man, it won't work. While I'm filling, can I do something? So for example here I need to, still I definitely I need to explore both options, because otherwise I won't be getting two options. I'll mark them, and then okay, now I need to check for both again. Can I mark this one? And okay, let me do one thing. I'll mark it. It's like I'm doing something, experimenting. I'm just so at starting, definitely you need to mark one. Now still you need, so you will explore both options. You will go to this direction and you will go this direction. Both required, because 1 plus 1. Right now you have two only, two ways. Now you will say okay, I need, now you will check for this one and for this one also. You can say okay, right now if I'll consider this one, this path, then I will get 1. If I'll consider this path, then I will get 1. If I'll consider this one, then I will get 2. So which one is you will choose? So you will say okay, it's like you are getting 2 plus 1 plus 3, 3, 4. So you'll say, okay, I need to choose both path. Okay, now you'll say, okay, if I'm going to upward direction for this one, then what are the different paths available? You can say this one plus this one will be this one. 3. So you can choose this one. Okay, now you'll say, okay, what about others one? If I'll for this one, so total you got 3, and here if you choose 3, no. M equals to 1, n equals to 4. How to construct a solution for it? Here you have 6, here you get 3, here you get 3. If you are exploring all the options from this, then you will get 3 paths. If you are exploring all the options from this, then you will get if you will mark this one, then definitely you will get more paths. 3, 2 from here, 1 from here. Even if you are blocking, then it is exceeding then. So definitely I need to block this and keep it. But if you are blocking this, you will get 1 only. So it is like combination of 2 and 1. It is also combination of 2 and 1, but two is common for both. Exited bro. Done. हो गया था. Penalty three times. Crazy. Stress buster. It's increasing my stress really. Bye bye. Not going good. I will definitely say yeah. So the things are not in the right way. I need a lot more practice, and I do a lot of mistakes. So definitely I need to fix it.